Well, superb round by Jeremy Williams in every sense.
Cooper trying to bully his way in once again. But how much is left at the end of round number 5? Big round for Jeremy Williams. The most decisive of the fight so far.
How you doing, Bert? How you doing? Good. You want to go on?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Walk in. I know.
Let's see that other round.
Relax. Around here, relax. Here's what we're going to do. You make it 4 times to spit that mouthpiece out. You're doing something right to make him spit it out. You can't let up go on the inside. That's all right.
Here is Jeremy Williams rocking Bert Cooper with an overhand right. There it is. After he had taken a good uppercut from Cooper as Cooper was pulling out. Now, Cooper ends up spitting his mouthpiece out, looks to the referee, he failed with a right. Well, it didn't quite land perfectly. Had it, I think Bert Cooper might have been on his backside.
Williams landed 74% of his power punches in round number 5.
Now that is a statistic, folks.
We begin round number 6. We question the tactics of Williams early. It's paid off over the last couple of rounds, though.
It has indeed, and that's why I said at the time, while it didn't seem like it would be in his best interest, and Cooper could have landed something very hard, they had it in their mind to tire Bert Cooper out, and it worked. And give Jeremy Williams credit, he took the punches Cooper threw during that period. Big round for Jeremy Williams. Landed in the 70th percentile overall. Doesn't get much better than that.
In the 16 wins for Jeremy Williams, 13 have come by way of the knockout. The left misses. Doesn't appear that little mouse under the right eye of Jeremy Williams is posing any problems for him. Both fighters taking a little bit of a break in the first half of round number 6.
Well, Williams using this time to move around, see if he can counter Bert Cooper. Well, he was effective on the inside, Williams, and now he's going to the outside. Not throwing too many punches, but making it tough for Cooper to land.
One of the few jabs we've seen recently from Bert Cooper.
Williams moving a lot in this round. And it's effective movement because he's able to land the jab and some counter punches off it. And you would expect in round 7 he would probably go back inside.
Each fighter landing a short chopping right. With only 10 seconds left, though, in round number 6, Cooper not much of a factor whatsoever, at least over the last 3 minutes. Last big fight for Bert Cooper, Larry Donald, ended in the middle of round number 7 as we get started round number 7 here at the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles. Joel Myers going with Al Bernstein. Williams dominating over the last 3 rounds.
And he has really taken control. You mentioned some of the luminaries at ringside. Daryl Mitchell, who is the brother of Tyrone Frazier, a boxer we've seen many times here on ESPN. who also plays a recurring role, and a great one, I might add, in what is a fine NBC show, the John Larroquette Show. I love it. He mans the lunch counter there, and he is a very funny guy. Nice man, too. So when you come to L.A.
Oscar De La Hoya ringside as well.
Yeah. Only the big ones are here tonight. That's why you're here, sir.
60% through round number 6 for Williams. And I'll pass on that last comment, by the way. Thank you.
Bert Cooper is tired, and this might be the round when Williams might go after him. Of course, we don't know if Williams is a little fatigued, too, but it doesn't appear that way.
We talked about it at the top of the telecast. There's the body shots from Cooper, a crossroads fight for both fighters. Cooper trying to get it going, and Williams trying to make a name for himself after the loss to Donald.
Yeah, very important for each man, and Williams looks like he's the one rebounding. See, Cooper looks to the referee, dropped his mouthpiece and looked again and got nailed.
Right-left combination from Williams, who capitalized because the referee had not come into the scene yet as far as Williams was concerned.
They may be just getting ready to disqualify Bert Cooper. He may be disqualified. A point is being deducted. Here's Cooper. Now, the mouthpiece went out. Now, that time it was knocked out by a punch. But still, you have to wait for the next lull in the action before the referee stepped in. Bert Cooper created a lull on his own. They've disqualified Bert Cooper.
We saw it repeatedly in the earlier rounds where Bert Cooper, it looked like, wanted to gain a breather by spitting it out.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. Ironically, that's the one moment where I think, even though before he had dropped the mouthpiece on his own, that time he got it knocked out. So that might be the one point where Bert Cooper has maybe an argument about not being disqualified, but he doesn't look to be too distressed about it. And for Jeremy Williams, let's not let any of that controversy or that situation diminish the fact that he performed extremely well.
He was sharp tonight.
Very sharp, and performed in a manner that they created a very good game plan for Bert Cooper, and it worked.
That's Jeremy Williams with his 17th win, and let's join Michael Buffer once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Referee Robert Bert has called a halt to this bout. The official time, 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 7. The reason being, after repeated warnings, the protective mouthpiece kept coming out of the mouth of smoking Bert Cooper for the safety of the fighter, not for punishment. The mouthpiece was not fitted properly. The bout is called to a halt. The winner, 148, round number 7, Jeremy Williams.
Very impressive performance this evening by Jeremy Williams as he takes care of smoking Bert Cooper. We'll come right back to downtown Los Angeles.
We are back here at the Grand Olympic Auditorium. I am in the ring with the gentleman who just performed extremely well. Got a nice win rebounding from the loss he had to Larry Donald. Jeremy, you had a very good game plan here, working on the inside with Cooper, even though it might have been dangerous to tire him out.
Well, you know, we discussed this many times in the dressing room and the gym. As you know, I'm preparing with Rafael and Gabriel Ruelas now, who are two of the best fighters in the world, I think, and taking lessons from them guys, you know, and my dad counseling me on things I need to do. We came out good in this fight. You know, I wanted to use my legs and show the people of America that I'm in boxing instead of just that title slugger that I got. I do have a little bit of something in me besides that.
And tonight you mixed the two very effectively.
Yeah, well, I knew I wasn't stronger than him. I know I'm not stronger than 90% of the heavyweights out there, but I do believe that I'm faster, and hopefully I'm a lot smarter than they are.
You feel good about rebounding this way?
Yeah, this is a tougher Bert Cooper than Larry Donald fight. I can bet you any amount of money on that.
And it must feel good also to know that you put all your skills into effect tonight. Is this the Jeremy Williams we're going to see in the future?
Like I told you before, I'm a boxer puncher. I had that label as a puncher, but I do believe, and I want the American public to believe, that I am a boxer puncher.
Okay. Congratulations. Good win for you.
Good to be on ESPN again.
All right, Jeremy, it's nice to have you back. He gets a big win. Let's go back to Joel Myers at ringside.
Okay, Al, so a couple of real strong performances. Johnny Tapia with his 25th consecutive victory in the first fight, the flyweights, and then Jeremy Williams, now 17-1. For Al Bernstein and our entire ESPN crew, I'm Joel Myers. Thanks for joining us. So long, everybody. Top Rank Boxing has been brought to you by Sports Cream, fast pain relief, and no odor. And don't forget to join us next Friday night on ESPN's Top Rank Boxing. Marty Jakubowski going for the vacant USBA title, taking on lightweight Anthony Boyle. It'll be his second attempt at picking up the championship. That is next Friday night, July 1st at the Philadelphia Convention Center. Do be with us. It all starts on ESPN at 8:30 Eastern.